We are going to continue with the chapter 2, that is a muscular system. Under that, in the previous class, we saw what are the different types of muscles, that is voluntary and involuntary muscles and cardiac muscles, and the definition of the muscle along with the contractions. Now, in this class, we will try to identify when you perform a particular kind of a movement or an exercise, which particular muscles will be contracted or expanded. Okay, that identification of a muscle, you will be getting 4 or 8 marks under that. So they will give you for example, extension of an arm. They will give you an activity. You have to write it as latissium dorsi. That is a muscle that will be contracted when you extend your arm. Like that you have to write the muscle. Otherwise they will give the muscle. You have to write the activity or then exercise or stretching muscles that you are performing. That you have to write. Vice versa. So now first pair is a latissium dorsi, that is a pair of large flat muscle which covers the lower back. So from the lower of the spinal cord till the neck, so that is one particular muscles. When you extend your arm, so it is going to contract. For example, pull up or a chin down, when you bend your head towards down or when you bend your head towards up, that muscle will be contracted. Okay, and also when you rotate the arms, so when you start rotating your arms at the shoulder joint, this particular muscle will be contracted or expanded. Okay, second one is deltoid. It is a triangular muscle which forms upper part of a shoulder. For example, in the shoulders you can see a socket there, right, round socket. So when you rotate arms, the deltoid will be activated. So actually it is a rectangle in shape that we have saw that particular muscle in our previous class. So just try to show that. So you can see round kind of muscles which is a triangular in shape. Okay, that particular muscle will be contracted when you perform a rotation of the shoulder. So when you perform only rotation of a shoulder, what happens? Deltoid muscle will be contracted. So when you extend your arms and come back, at that time latissium dorsi muscles will be activated. So next is a rotator cuffs. So when you know, most of you know that rotator's cuff, if you are going for a gym, then this is a must free and exercise. After that warm up, we say that after that they'll perform other kind of workout. So now rotator cuffs, when you keep your hands straight and they will give you weight, so you have to stretch your hands wide. So at that particular point 4 muscles will be activated when you are performing a rotator cuffs. So what is that, what this muscle do? So it surrounds the shoulder joints and keep ball of upper arm in the shoulder socket. So that ball will be there in the upper arm, as we saw in the diagram. That movement it performs. So what is that? It is a rotator cuffs. So when you perform an exercise on that, what happens? The muscles in the shoulder gets stretched and they become stiff. Okay, so for that we perform the rotator cuffs. So next is pectorals. These muscles are, again they have a 4 types in that pectoral. 4 muscles will be there. So where it is located? It is located at the chest wall. So there you can see ribs, bones of the ribs will be connected. So that particular part we call it as a pectorals. So when that will be activated, so when you perform an exercise like a dips, at the time triceps as well as the chest bones will be activated. Okay, and next is a biceps. So all of you know what is a bicep, that is an upper arm between the shoulder and the elbow. So between the shoulder and the elbow we can find one particular muscle at the upper arm. So that we call it as a biceps. And the name itself is biceps. It is nothing but it has 2 heads. So which works on single muscle. So 2 bones are there, but it works on single muscle. That is why it is called as a biceps. So next is a triceps. Tri means you know that is a 3. so which has got a 3 head from the shoulder girdle. So when does this muscle will be activated? This muscle will be activated when you extend forearm, okay, long head extension, then extend your shoulders, then when you perform weight lifting using the triceps, and when you're performing an abdominal exercises, so like abs, during that period this triceps will be activated, okay. So and also this abdominal, so where is this abdominal located? It is located between the ribs and the pelvis in the front body. You can see the rib cage and the pelvis. Between that abdomen, that is the stomach, that muscle we call it as an abdominals. So there if you perform a dips or an ab workout, so that particular muscles will be extended and it will get us strength for that abdomen, so that the stomach becomes flat when you perform that exercise on the abdomen, okay.